Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigler here, welcome back on our video. So, I did read the patch notes when the game released, but they hadn't finished actually doing the patch notes, so there's a lot more things here, and one of them that I really want to talk about is going to be the League seasons. I'm also going to touch briefly back on the League Invasion improvements and fixes, but I already talked about that because that was present. So first of all, let's take a look at the League seasons. So the next few League Invasion seasons are going to feature certain teams. And this is their way of trying to diversify the teams that you see, because we see like a number of recurrent characters. Let's say you're gonna fight at best 20 different characters in the defensive teams, and then you're not gonna see anything but that. Those 20 characters, maybe 15, maybe even 10 characters are gonna be the only ones that are used in defensive outposts. And by doing this, they're trying to mitigate that and to bring more diversity to the defensive teams that you're going to fight. And I think this is great. I'm not sure how great this will be in practice, and they said the next few seasons will do this, so I guess they're testing it out, and if it sucks they're probably gonna removing it. But the key thing here is that there's a problem with League Invasions, which is the lack of diversity in terms of the teams that you're actually fighting, and they're trying to address it. So that's great. Now we'll see how good it goes or not, but it's great that they're trying. So let's break down some of these, and it would be worth mentioning that this is going to replace the silver only, gold only, legendary only requirements, because those specific requirements, as we'll go down the list and we're going to talk about the different season modifiers, they're going to exist, but not for a certain outpost like always, but they're going to be sometimes added, like only golds, no legendaries, no golds type of deal. But yeah, let's see how this looks. So for they're gonna call different modifiers different things. So first one is gonna be class shuffle. So split 1 and split 2 of the League Invasion, we're gonna have outpost 1 no might heroes, outpost 2 no agility heroes, outpost 3 no metahuman heroes, outpost 4 no tech heroes. So there's gonna be some class restriction when it comes to that. And the first thing that comes to mind out of this, I'm not sure how relevant most of these things are going to be, except for no tech heroes. Because tech heroes, there's going to be Collector. The team usually see is going to be Collector versus Superman. Then there's going to be with him a Darkseid and the Brainiac, or a Manta, or a variation of that. So in the split 1 and split 3, you're probably gonna see all outposts except for the fourth one with Collector and all that stuff in there. So I'm not sure how the class specific restrictions are gonna change this, but we get more interesting things going on in split 2 and split 4, because they're gonna have outpost 1 no might heroes plus only gold heroes. Outpost 2 no agility heroes plus no silver heroes. The no silver heroes is irrelevant, because if you have a choice between all the types of heroes in the game, people are probably not going to use silvers anyway, so that's irrelevant. No metahuman heroes plus no arcane heroes. Okay, now they're combining two classes, so this is a bit more restrictive. You're probably still gonna see Collector Brainiac, but at least there's not gonna be a Darkseid in there. In Outpost 4, no tech and no arcane heroes. Oh boy, that one's gonna be interesting to see what teams people come up with. Then there's gonna be the next team, Elite Showdown. So Outpost 1, no gold heroes. Probably gonna have all legendary heroes in there. Outpost 2, only gold heroes. Outpost 3, only gold heroes. And Outpost 4, no legendary heroes. So they're gonna get a mix of silver and gold heroes to be able to be placed there. Like, when there's legendary heroes available for League of Legends, you're for sure gonna see that. But I wonder when there's gonna be no legendary heroes. Are we gonna see some silvers alongside with golds? Because there's probably gonna be some room for silver Superman in some teams there. Split 2 is gonna have no arcane heroes plus no gold heroes. Okay, you're gonna have the legendary tech boys pretty much in the Outpost 1. Outpost 2, no arcane heroes plus gold only. Okay. I think Raiden was used a lot as far as gold like arcane heroes go, so you're not gonna see that. Outpost 3, no might heroes plus gold only. And Outpost 4, no might heroes plus no legendary heroes. Okay, this one is going to be interesting, because other than Outpost 1 in this specific split, you're not going to see anywhere legendary heroes other than Outpost 1. So this is going to be an interesting one to take a look at how it develops. Third split, No metahuman heroes, plus no gold heroes, no agility heroes, gold only, no tech heroes, gold only, no tech heroes, no legendary heroes. So yeah, this is gonna be the theme. They're gonna sometimes have only one specific modifier, and then they're gonna combine two modifiers. And it seems like they are rarely having only one modifier. Most of the time, they're combining two modifiers, and I think that's good because that kind of enlarges the enlarges like the pool of heroes that you're gonna see. And this, like the Elite Showdown, kind of counterintuitive to the name, is going to have a lot of places where there's going to be no legendary heroes. Next up, Exclusive Blitz. So out of spawn one, no Might, no Arcane, no Might, no Silver, no Might, no Gold, no Might, no Legendary. Okay, so every single split they're just gonna straight up remove one specific class. In the split one, we're gonna see no Might combined with various things. In the next season, we're gonna see again Might combined with various things. It's funny that Arcane is present with Silver, Gold, and Legendary, and because of the dodge mechanic, I actually don't mind that. But yeah, no agility here, no metahuman here, and no tech here. Broadly, no tech one is definitely gonna be an interesting thing to see. And this is how they're going to do these seasons. I don't think the modifiers here are like the best version they are always gonna be. There's probably gonna be some changes, but I think the idea itself, it's a very good idea in terms of diversifying the themes that you're gonna see and the soul raid experience. And also a little bit of talk about the improvements here. I did go over with the patch notes, but I think it's gonna be quite fitting to talk about this again. So final season rewards, you're gonna get guaranteed legendary shards. You're no longer gonna get a chance for legendary shards, but a guarantee for legendary shards, and then a random gold drop as well. And depending on how high you're gonna be in the rankings, you're gonna get a certain amount of shards, but you're gonna be guaranteed to get some shards. Boy, can we have this for soul raids? I would absolutely love that. Can we have this for soul raids? Guarantee me some legendary drops from soul raid tier 5 as well, please. I'm begging you. This is great. Okay, so we get points obtained from past. That's relevant. They have rebalanced the investment costs. That's you're gonna be required here. You're gonna get messages reminding you about the current league invasion and missed rewards. I think you don't get certain rewards if you don't play at all. This is gonna be very good, which was something that was previously annoying, and with the modifiers here, it would be amazingly annoying to deal with. But now it's only gonna show the heroes that are gonna be usable in those league invasion fights. They reduced the number of battles from 4 to 2. A lot of people said that it was an exhausting amount of battles for League invasions. Let me know in the comments if you think 4 was too many or 2 is too little. So let me know how you vibe with that. And they changed the Arcane hero so that it no longer dodges other Arcane heroes. This is the opposite of my idea. I mean, it's a bit better because at least they're not dodging everybody anymore. But my idea was that since a class dodges a specific class, like Might is going to dodge agility, Tech is going to dodge Might, then make Arcane dodge Arcane, but they went the other way and made Arcane still dodges everybody else but Arcane. I guess it's a step in the right direction, but I still don't think this is the way to go, and still Arcane characters are going to be very annoying to fight because of the dodge mechanic. But y'all, that being said, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Goodbye!